Hello guys, welcome back once more to our YouTube channel. It is yet another beautiful day, and trust me, there is something really very interesting I want you and I to talk about. Yes, there is a lot for us to talk about today. There's a lot for us to learn today, and there's a lot for us to do so that we can become better versions of ourselves. I've promised you people that have subscribed to this channel and anyone that comes across this channel that if I see anything positive out there that could help you and I become better versions of ourselves, I would bring it here for us to talk about and learn from it. And while I was scrolling through Facebook the other day, I came across a really interesting video. Yes, there was something about this video that got me thinking, and I was like, okay, let me bring it here. Let's talk about it. I know we are all aware of the Nigerian gospel singer Moses Bliss, who got married some few weeks back. I made a video about their wedding, some key things that every young Christian lady, in fact, Christian or not, can learn from these two people, and some misleading things also that the internet is trying to put on us that we should avoid by all means. If you want to watch those videos, just scroll through this channel. You can click here or here, you would watch them. Yes, I spoke about that a lot, and I am so glad because a lot of you reacted positively to that video. A lot of you actually agreed with me on some of the things I said in that video. Thank you all so very much, my return viewers. Thank you all for always being here to watch. Thank you all for making this community a vibrant one. And if this is your very first time coming across us, you're welcome to join our community. Here we talk about love, relationships, and personal development. Without wasting any more of our time, let us get straight into it. A few days back, while scrolling through Facebook, I came across this video of Moses Bliss newlywed. They were in church and she was given, I guess she was called upon to come say something and all of that. So she was addressing the dance she made and how other ladies have been trying to copy the same dance and put it out there hoping to get noticed. What intrigued me about the video was not just what she said, it was her husband's reaction while she said everything that she said. The way he stared at her, man, I was like, this is it. He was so lost in what she was saying. You could see that he actually admired this woman. You could see that this woman had something to say that he should listen to. And that is exactly what I want us to talk about today. And before we get deeper into this, I'll just put a snippet of the video here so we all can watch. And while watching, please pay attention to the way he looked at this woman. There is something about the way he looked at his woman, his wife, that to me was so captivating. So let us watch.
We had the privilege of joining Christ Embassy. And one thing that I shared with them, which I want you all to take away, is that I've seen a lot of people doing the same dance I did on Instagram. I've seen a lot of people, as soon as I posted it, everybody wants to also dance. But one thing God dropped in my spirit is that people are too focused on the vehicle and not the driver. And so one thing that I want us all to leave here with is that all of us came to this destination in different vehicles, but we were able to get here because the driver knew where the ending was. And so ultimately, it's not about the fact that if you do my dance, you will get my result. If you want to get the same result, ensure that the right driver is in the driving seat.
Welcome back from watching that video. I'm sure you saw it. I'm sure you saw the way he looked at her. You heard everything she said. She said a lot of people have been trying to replicate her dance, posting on social media, hoping to get probably the same result or get someone notice them. And she said, well, that is actually not the issue. A lot of people are focused more on the vehicle and not the driver. They should be focused more on the driver and not the vehicle. I'm sure you understand what she meant by that. Then her husband's reaction, the way he looked at her, is so Oof. What I just want to say is, in this life, refuse to be an anyhow kind of girl. Refuse to be an anyhow kind of girl. Refuse to be a below average kind of girl. Refuse to be that woman that anyone can walk up to and say whatever they want to say. Refuse to be that woman at the bottom. Refuse to be that woman that is battered. Refuse to be that woman that is dealing with low self-esteem, low self-confidence, and all of that. Refuse to be that woman. Just be a woman that when you are given an opportunity to speak, when you stand up to say something, men, women, older, younger, are keen to hear what you want to say, because they know that when you open your mouth to speak, you'll be bringing out words of wisdom. You'll be saying things that someone can benefit from. You'll be adding value to the audience seated under you. Do not be an anyhow kind of girl, the woman who just goes with the flow, the woman who does not care about her personal development, who does not care about her growth, who does not care about her career. The world is tired of mediocrity. The world is tired of people who are not willing to work, who are not willing to make something good out of their lives, who are not willing to do something to impact the next person around them. Just see the way her husband looked at her. Looking at her, you see that she's a woman who has something to offer. Apart from her sexuality, being a woman, she has something extra to offer. She is well studied. She is knowledgeable. She is a career woman. She is a woman of God. She has studied to show herself approved. And that is why she is able to stand in front of a congregation like that and talk. And not only talk, but speak out words of wisdom. Her husband even looked surprised. It's like he did not know that the woman that he married is this good, is this much knowledgeable. And some of us are just out here doing nothing to become better versions of ourselves. We do not read, we do not listen to podcasts, we do not study. All we do is watch from one movie to the next, from one skit to the next. We are out there every day hanging out from one eatery, restaurant to the other. I'm not saying there is anything wrong with doing these things, but my dear, men are stepping up their game. Yes, men no longer want those stay at home women. Men are now gunning for career women. Men are now gunning for women who can bring something to the table. I don't know if you've ever been asked this question by any man. What do you bring to the table? Yeah. If a man has ever asked you that question and you're unable to answer, then you should know that you still have a lot of work to do on yourself. It's not even about the man, no. It is about you. You have a lot of work to do on yourself. It means that you have not even understood what you can by just being a woman. You've not understood the kind of effect you have, the kind of power you have by just being a woman, and how you can use that to influence those around you, to influence your environment. You have not understood, and that is an issue. That is an issue. Study to show thyself approved. Read books. Listen to podcasts that are capable of building you in your career field, in your whatever you have interest in. There is a lot of material out there to help you grow, to help you become knowledgeable, to help you become better. We all have an opportunity to grow. Yes, take it. You have an opportunity to grow. Take it. Today, knowledge it's much more available than it was 10 years ago. Knowledge is much more available today than it was 5 years ago. And as time passes by, more and more and more openings for knowledge keep coming up. Do not just sit by the corner every day doing nothing, hoping that you would get a self-conscious man, an already made man, to just come sweep you off your feet and change your life. No. Things like that only happen in Nigerian movies. Men are tired of women that have nothing to offer them. Yeah. Today we are all about there are no gender rules, men should be able to do this and that. And the men are gradually warming up to all of that. And they are now demanding the women, what do you bring to the table? How can you affect my life? How can you help me positively? What can we do together? How can we work together? What do you have to add to what I have? So together we can build a home. Together we can build a family. Together we can build a better society. Study, my dear young lady, to show yourself approved. Do not be an anyhow kind of girl. Do not be a woman who has nothing to offer. Yeah, I know it's tough out there, but remember that you can do all things through Christ that gives you strength. When I watched this video, I was so amazed. The way her husband looked at her with so much admiration. What she said and everything was so good to listen to. Like I told you earlier in our previous video, men that are men want to go for women with substance. Yes, they want to go for women who have something to do, not just women who sit around all day and lazy about. I hope that this video encourages you to get out of your comfort zone, to get up and do that thing which you have always wanted to do and you have been procrastinating on. Start that blog, start that business. Yes, maybe you want to start a YouTube channel, go on ahead and start it. Maybe you have ideas of stories in your head, books in your head to write. Start writing. Stop procrastinating. Have something meaningful you are doing. Have something that is helping you become a better version of yourself. It is very dangerous these days for a woman to just sit by and hope that everything comes to her on a platter of gold. No. The days of manna are so long gone. Start it. Yes. Start working on that vision now. Start working on setting up that business now. Start working on starting up that blog now. Start working on that ministry now. The world is waiting to hear what you have to say. There are lives that around you that only you can affect. And the more you sit in your comfort zone doing nothing, the more the people around you keep perishing. The more the people whose destinies are tied to yours keep perishing. Do not wait anymore. Cultivate yourself daily, dear woman. Work on becoming an irresistible woman. Work on becoming that woman that when you stand up to talk, even your husband will be proud to point out in the crowd, beat his chest and say, that is my wife. That is my woman. I dare you today to work on yourself. I dare you today to strive to become a better version of yourself. I dare you today to start and stop procrastinating. You cannot get the kind of man that you want with the kind of mentality that you presently possess. With the way you carry yourself presently, you cannot get that man that you're aiming at. You cannot get that dream man that you're aiming at. The truth is, we only attract what we are. If you keep attracting mediocrity, then you should really look at your life, look at yourself, reevaluate, question yourself if you're actually on the right path. And before I go, I really want to plead that if you have gotten some level of value out of this video and you think there is any other young lady out there that needs to watch and listen to this video, please kindly share this video with someone that they too might be blessed. And as you share, please do not forget to like this video, yes, so that YouTube can push it up to other people just like you and I to watch. And don't forget to leave for me your thoughts on this video in the comment section. And if there is anything about relationships at all that you're facing difficulties with and you need someone to talk to, please leave your thoughts in the comment section. Just leave it in the comment section and we would make a video addressing that situation. Yes, and please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe to this channel so that anytime we drop videos, you would be one of the people that would receive a notification that there is a video for you to watch. Do not forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. And we have so many other videos on this channel, how to deal with multiple suitors, in fact a lot, developing your self-confidence and videos like that. You can just scroll through, or you will find some links in the comment section, in the description. Please click watch, share, and invite other people to subscribe to this channel. Together, let us build a community of tough lovers.